What they don't tell you about closing costs are the fees and expenses that buyers and sellers pay when finalizing a real estate transaction. While many people are aware that there are additional costs beyond the purchase price of a home, they often underestimate the full scope of these expenses. These costs can add up to thousands of dollars and vary depending on the location, type of loan, and other factors. Here are some important details that are often overlooked when it comes to closing costs. One of the most common surprises is the variety of fees involved. These include lender fees, title insurance, attorney fees, and government recording fees. Buyers typically pay for their own title insurance, which protects them from any issues with the property's ownership history. Sellers may also be responsible for certain fees, such as transfer taxes or commissions for real estate agents. Another hidden aspect is the potential for unexpected charges. Some lenders may include fees that are not clearly explained, such as underwriting fees or processing fees. It is important to review all documents carefully and ask questions if anything is unclear. In some cases, borrowers may not realize that they are paying for services they did not request or that could have been negotiated. The impact of closing costs on the overall budget is often underestimated. Many buyers focus only on the down payment and monthly mortgage payments, but failing to account for closing costs can lead to financial strain. It is advisable to plan ahead and set aside enough money to cover these expenses. A good rule of thumb is to budget between 2 and 5 of the home's purchase price for closing costs. In some states, there are additional fees such as transfer taxes or documentary stamp taxes. These can significantly increase the total amount due at closing. It is essential to research local regulations and understand what applies in the specific area where the property is located. Another point to consider is that closing costs can sometimes be negotiated. Sellers may agree to pay a portion of the buyer's closing costs as part of the sale agreement. This can help reduce the out-of-pocket expenses for the buyer. However, it is important to discuss these possibilities early in the process and understand how they might affect the overall deal. Finally, it is important to remember that closing costs are not always fixed. They can change based on the terms of the loan, the condition of the property, and other factors. Working with a knowledgeable real estate professional and lender can help clarify these costs and ensure that there are no surprises at the closing table. Understanding all aspects of closing costs is crucial for anyone buying or selling a home. Taking the time to research and prepare can help avoid financial stress and ensure a smoother transaction.